How to stop negative thoughts. 5 proven rules. Is it the day you've been looking forward to, the presentation that'll most likely change your career for life, but as you get ready, some thoughts drop in your mind? What if you mess the presentation up? It's probably nothing, you feel. It's not like you've not prepared. But 30 minutes later, as you dress up, you remember that same thought again. But this time there are some extra words in there. You will mess the presentation up and your career will be over. You head on over to the car and boom, the sign that comes up has the word "screw up" over and over. You're probably smiling by now because you recognize this kind of pattern. It might not be the same scenario, but these things happen to the best of us. The strange thing is that when we give in to negative thoughts, strangely enough, the universe might start to align with these thoughts, and that can be a massive disaster. In today's video, we'll look at 5 proven steps that'll help you stop negative thoughts for good. But before we take a look into those steps, if you're new to the Decode Psychology channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. You can even go a step further by clicking on the notification button, so you're always the first to know when a new video is uploaded on our channel. Without any further ado, let us look at those 5 tips that will drive negative thoughts away. Recognize those thoughts and counter them. According to psychology experts, the first step will help you recognize the negative thoughts when they come. It seems pretty basic, but it's the number one thing you don't do. When those negative thoughts come through, you just wave them off, but minutes later you see them reoccur. Francis McIntosh of Intentional Coaching LLC talks about how you need to recognize when they come. This will help you understand the issue. Some people have negative thoughts when they're tired, hungry, or sad. So notice what is happening inside you. Then you can counter the thoughts by eating, taking a nap, or doing what your body needs at that moment. Surround yourself with positive people. The second way you can shut out negative thoughts is by surrounding yourself with positive people. Whether at work, home, or anywhere else you find yourself, positive people have something called a vibe that is very contagious. They'll make you start thinking positively. If you're out with positive people for a night, by the time you leave to go home, you'll start thinking about that line. John M. O'Connor of Career Pro Inc. says you need to practice the little things you pick up around positive people you hang around. Cultivate the habit of saying the kinds of things that they do. For example, a positive person might say, "I don't have money now, but I'll get that car real soon." This is better as opposed to, "I can never get that car." Everything doesn't have to be perfect. This next tip is from Christy Linder, who is the author of The MECE Muse, and you need to realize that life is imperfect, and you should not try to stress over the things that you cannot change. If you try to make everything perfect, when you don't get it, it might affect the way you think and give negative thoughts room to roam. So what you need to do is strive to do things to the best of your ability and not stress over other things. Find a routine that works for you. This 4th tip is from Stephanie Malik of Chick Speak. According to her, you need to find a positive mindset routine in that world for you. Sure, you'll try different things to get the negative thoughts to go away, but once you find something that works, you need to stick to it and make it a routine. Try not to bombard yourself with different routines or activities inside the routine. Let it be simple enough that you can do it at any time of the day when negative thoughts come in. Just breathe and slow everything down. Finally, the last tip that we'll talk about is arguably one of the most important ones. As great as it is to apply those 4 previous tips, taking a deep breath and slowing things down will help you think better. Hannah Hermanson, who wrote Dream Life is Real Life, spoke about taking a deep breath. Sometimes all you need to do is slow everything down. Life can be fast-paced at times, so take some time to reflect on the good things in your life, drink water, rest, and get back on it. You need to keep practicing these habits and ensure that you take some time off to rest. Kindly like and comment on how you conquered the negative thoughts in your life below. Remember to subscribe to the Decode Psychology channel to never miss any of our videos. Till next time.